king will be crowned. This man don't shit, so let's see who's first to the finish. If it's less than 100 ranks, it don't deserve your attention. These birds come with it. My second test was serving a sentence. My first was make a brick chunk like it was hurdling the fences. Certainly, my last shit was a courtesy, nigga. And further we that bust out before you heard of me, nigga. Shoot boxes stacked with ranks sitting vertically in them. I'm fresh out of luck, I'm here cause I deserve to be, nigga. Sat back a bed and watched beginners running my belts. Burn my bridges, came back to a good swimmer like Phillips. You know the feeling, young black male, rich all Dylan. Take your whole life to get it, it only lasts you a minute. In the kitchen, common cash when cats were back with agendas. Put a bins in a brick, then toss it back in a blender. That was us. Next to a big, like I was tough. The good die young. All the OGs 30 and up. And Alexander McQueen kicks just to 30 him up. See, I was good with the bag I rolled. Water in my shoes, put them on and baptize holes. Walk in my shoes, we got jack size souls. We flatline nose, whack rap niggas wearing half size clothes. What's the difference? I'm only about 6 hours from Philly. That's an hour on a plane, I make it 3 in the Philly. My bitch keeps saying,
what's up?
But it ain't hit me. I'm too ghetto mellowed out. This Hollywood shit tricky, See.
Woo! All right. 2-0 so far. Lakers and Clippers. Lakers and Celtics, okay? The rivalry. All right. Good old Boston versus LA. All right. I hope everybody's doing well. Let me get a little situated in here. Actually, I should have been situated a little earlier. But, you know, sometimes you got to go with the punches. Got my headphones, get ready to go through. But, yeah, man. If you guys haven't noticed, this is Prince Sports, Lakers versus Celtics live breakdown and reports. So I'm start out with some of the reports. All right. If you haven't noticed by now, Amon Shumpert has signed with the Brooklyn Nets. So the Brooklyn Nets took my advice. I told them I recommended they need perimeter defense and rim protection. So they signed Amon Shumpert. He's going to give them perimeter defense, something they need because they're getting tired of getting scored on. And they get scored on from left to right. They need some good old protection around the basket. You know, that's simple. You know, it's very easy to recognize that they needed that. You know, so finally they got the help that they need on that end. You know, some people was talking about they was going to get Kevin Love and all these guys. Man, they could acquire those guys, but it's going to require them to deplete their roster. And right now, they can't afford to deplete roster. You're not going to get rid of Joe Harris and them guys just to get Kevin Love, who's very inconsistent, you know, and doesn't show up on the court because he gets hurt a lot. But the score is 4-4 so far. Beantown and the City of Angels is tied at 4 apiece. Okay. Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy is calling the game. Got it going on ABC. So anybody watching this good game, get on it, get down, man. Get watching some of the Lakers versus Celtics. LeBron James with Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is back from his quad injury, so he's playing. Kemba Walker is playing tonight. So Boston has all of their pieces, their young pieces. A good team for the future, but there's still a bunch of young bucks. And like Dennis Schroeder gets the basket or the foul. So he's going to be going to the free throw line, but it is 4-5 so far in this game. Good score thus far. I like how it's going out so far. Pretty good, man. I'm going to break this game down in a minute. Let's get it going. Okay, so Dennis Schroeder is stepping at the free throw line. And I'm about to plug in my audio so I could just call this game. Hopefully this works. I haven't used this headphone in a long ass time. So I forget how this works. Let's see. All right, I'm trying to get my. See, I don't think this works this way. I'm gonna have to like turn this on. No, I can't get my red headphones going. Wow. I don't need that. I should don't need that to plug that in. It should be on site the minute you plug it in. Oh, maybe it's because it don't fit this section. So let's try to get it going that way. 5-8. Lakers are up. They're handling business right now. All right. Here come Kemba. Looks like he's passing off. Jason Tatum's going to launch a three. And he got it. Tie ball game. Jason Tatum just hit a three. He eluded Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis fell for the pump. And that was night-night after Anthony Davis fell for the pump. Yeah, man, it's a good rivalry, Samurai. And, you know, it's always good to see these two teams that rival each other play. Why is this not? Yeah, I'm not a big Boston guy either, man. So hopefully maybe the Lakers could pull it out. You know, it's always good to see Beantown take a loss. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know it, AK. You know, this is why I don't rock with Boston like that, man. So hoping they could collect that L, but it's 9-8 so far. Anthony Davis with 5 points, 2 of 5 shooting. He's back in the lineup. Okay, I'm gonna have to discharge this one because this one's not working. So let me just get this bad boy charged. Let me get my headphones if I can find them. Good die young. All right, I got my Beats charging. Hopefully they'll come on and work, man. Those things always give me problems sometimes. No, there's not much winter over there. It's heat, and the heat is very humid, hot. You know, you do get a rainy season when you go to the Philippines, though. You know, so it gets a little cold at night, but for the most part, it's sunny weather. It's hot weather. You know, I check the email later. 10-12 so far is your score. So we got a good matchup so far. Life should be a little more easier for LeBron tonight because he got Anthony Davis back in the lineup. When are you planning on traveling over there? No, you have to go do a little custom situations right now to travel over there. You got to take a vaccine shot, from what I heard. And they're not just letting regular visitors go through there. You have to be married to a Filipino or have some connections to a Filipino in terms of marriage. So if you're just trying to go there just to, for a vacation or whatever, no can do at this moment. You got to have some connection. You got to have like a, a visa or whatever. Yeah, after COVID cools down and they get rid of all those rules. Yep. Hey, I'm saying no vaccines for me neither. Yeah, I'm just like you. I'm waiting for that COVID to cool down. So it can't stay the same. Everything's going to cool down sooner or later. So, Well, Samurai, what you think about your Lakers, man? You said you guys wasn't going to lose to Detroit, and you end up losing. How did you felt after that, going 0-2? Hopefully, you don't go 0-3 tonight. Mm-hmm. You hate the Clippers? Hey, they got the best record in the league, right? Kawhi Leonard and Paul George handled business in that last game. Yeah, I think by summer it should be less rules, But make sure you got this and you're secured over there. Oh, yeah, no doubt. I remember that. I just actually remember that just now that you just talked about that bet, Yeah, I hope this COVID-19 game either cools down or just gone. And they could just open up stores back. Life could somewhat go back to normal. Utah has the best record in the West? There's restrictions, just like any other city in the U.S., but not nearly enough, to be honest with you, because it's got the highest cases of COVID here in California. Oh, that's right. The 11-game winning streak. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about Utah Jazz and their winning streak. It just completely slipped my mind. And here it goes. 12-13 so far. For some of you that may not know, the Brooklyn Nets signed Amon Shepard. They got a veteran defensive wing. They took my advice when I made the video of what pieces they need. Amon Shepard is basically going to cost you nothing. He's going to cost you pennies on a dollar. So why not give him a job? Instead of looking at trade pieces, get some good free agents. And that's what the Brooklyn Nets are doing. He's getting older. Yes, he is. But his role is just to play some defense. You don't need him to be like Amon Shepard of old. They got 3 All-Stars already. They just need one guy, a guy to do some basic things like defend. Playing defense is all about effort. You just need a defensive stopper. Yeah, I know. But you know what? Stores opened and closed again. We opened too early. If we just waited it out, I think we would have been back to normal by now. Yeah, he's not there to score. The Nets don't need Amon Shepard to score. All right, Bistro. But yeah, they don't need him to score. I mean, they just need him to play some defense. That's it. You got 3 guys out there going to take up most of the shots. What you need Amon Shepard to score for? And here come Kuzma. Speaking of the Lakers, T was happy that THT is playing in the starting lineup. So I wonder where T is at right now, because he emailed me about that lineup. So nice shot by Marcus Smart, though. The Celtics are gross like COVID-19. Yep. You know, as a guy that, as a New Yorker, I don't like, Boston too much. THT, that is a cool nickname. And it's about time the Lakers give him some burn, man. Let the guy play. Let him get some playing time. And he deserves it. So next, I suspect the Brooklyn Nets to pick up a defensive player that could just do some rim protection, because they're lacking rim protection. So as we speak, I think Boston would get their act together. I mean, not Boston, Brooklyn would get their act together. So, yeah, he might. I mean, the Lakers still got a lot of trading pieces, but they don't need a third superstar. I think just keep what you got, and you should be able to win like that. What up? Yeah, it's been a while, man. How's your NBA? How you been catching up with the NBA lately, though? LeBron James is the GOAT. But LeBron James the GOAT, that's your name? I always wanted to talk to you about that nickname or that username. They might just. I mean, don't let Hoop Facts. Don't let Hoop Facts hear that. Saying the Clippers gonna flop. Hoop Facts will not be standing for that. Because I don't care what Hoop Facts says. Man, he'll be on here debating with you in a minute. You keep talking, he'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get to it." Yeah, I mean, hey, I didn't forget. I know the Clippers have a lot to prove. Kawhi Leonard has to prove that he could get the job done. You know, you know. 15, 19, 15 so far in this game. LeBron James averaging 25, 7 and 7 for 7 and 7 for the season. Solid numbers. Yeah, man, the Bucks taking a step back. They really messed up by not giving Giannis enough help. Yeah, Tay, lose to the Knicks. I would love to see the Knicks lose to the Knicks beat the Clippers. Yeah. Okay, look like Mr. Ohio. He cool with Tay now, so now he on Bistro. So now your new battle is against Bistro. Um, man, he's a keeper, but I don't think we're going to keep him because they're going to flip him. He's going to end up going to a more better winning franchise. They're going to lose him as trading piece. Unfortunately, he's going to be used as a trading piece because he could be a good third option on the team. No. 21-18. There we go. Now it's what? 23. Oh, 23-20. Come on, Lakers, beat these guys, man. I don't want to see Boston in this game. This is probably the one game I would like to see a blowout, just because it's Boston. Mitchell Robinson, I mean, look at it like this, AK. It's the Knicks. They don't keep nobody. They just get rid of people, you know. People, we lost Porzingis. We let him go. You know, we're just a bad run franchise. Even when we get our surrounding pieces, we just let them go. You know, and Porzingis didn't want to be in New York because it's too rough and tough for him. He's a European. He wanted to be in a more polite city like Dallas, if you get where I'm coming from. You know, he couldn't take that New York criticism or toughness. You know, too many mixed crowds in New York. He wanted to keep it nice and vanilla in Dallas, just like Mark Cuban. You know, he wanted to play with Luka. You know, they want to be the, you know, Dallas white boys. Yeah. So Dolan sells the franchise. You know, but Mark Cuban loves white European basketball players. You know, he's not too sold on Black American players. So low key watch. Yep. He came to Dallas. He low key watched. It's called karma, AK. He got that karma. You know, he demanded to leave the Knicks. Wanted to go and play with Mark Cuban and, you know, that European feel. If it was up to Mark Cuban, he had drafted the whole Euro League. No, he wouldn't say no to LeBron or KD because he'd be stupid to say no to him. But does he want them? Is the question? No. He said Luka Don was better than LeBron. Keep that in mind. So he said that this season, by the way. So damn it, what happened to my damn? I was watching this damn game and this disappeared. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would love that guy. He would have a big three with European players, you know. He's a guy that say Europeans play the game of basketball better. He's more, you know, he likes that. And he must be influenced by some of the people in Dallas, because I mean it is Dallas. You know, it's not like it's urban as some place like Houston. You know, Houston has a little more mixed culture. You know, all cities in the U.S. unfortunately ain't all mixed. You know, so. Clay Thompson. Yeah, he's white enough. Come on, Clay. You could sign. You could sign with the Dallas Mavericks. You know. But when Mark Cuban took heat for those comments that he made about Black American players, that's when I kind of lost a little respect for him. You know, you should be taking basketball players regardless of their skin color. If you think the guy is talented enough, you should be taking him. You know, you shouldn't be sitting here, oh, you know, I only want white European players. Okay, okay. No. So, and unfortunately, that's just the world we live in a little bit. You got some people, especially some of these team owners, that, you know, some of them are blatant racist and some are just undercover racist guys. And they don't want you to know. No. But somewhere down the line, Mark Cuban grew a disdain for African Americans. So I don't know why. Maybe it's based off experience. Maybe something happened, you know. But Dallas and Boston are two cities I just don't like. I just don't like how they get down. I like equal treatment for everybody of all race. I don't like that whole let's play the white privilege card. I don't rock with that. Klay Thompson would be a good pickup for the Lakers because all he had to do is catch and shoot. He'd get the rock, you know. It's funny because some people think Klay Thompson is the reason why Steph Curry is successful, AK. Yeah, it is. You know, Dallas is a very old school down south. You know, you're talking Texas now. You know, you're talking down south. So you know how it is. You know, all right, birthplace of basketball. That's what's up. But I mean, this is how it is, man. Some cities are just, you know, they're not used to being diverse too much. So yeah, they're still showing commercials. About to get my grub on in a few. Um, Now, me personally, um, you know, um, I don't like that. You know, Dallas was a cool city until I seen how Mark Cuban's attitude and ways were. You know, then sometimes your true colors start to get exposed. And I thought Mark Cuban was a cool dude at first. You know, he was funny. He had a wicked sense of humor. But I guess he was a little bit too much on the wild side. 28 to 24. So, yeah. And it could take place in a town like LA too. Look at the owner of the Clippers. He was low key racist for a long time, and nobody figured it out until he got caught. You know, messing around with them dots. You know, he got stitched on. His races came out via via recording. He calling black people the N word on a videotape. You know, be careful what you say on the phone. You never know who's recording you. You know, and that's how he got caught. You know, you see what 50 did to Young Buck. Clay's a good fit in Boston. Clay's a good fit on just about any team, guys. Period. Because he's a good second to third option, and he could shoot. As long as he's not your franchise, I agree with Ohio. As long as he's not your franchise player, he'd be good on any team. You know, he a solid 20-something scorer a night. Yeah, you know, that may be true. You may be true on that, AK. But you know what? I don't like the extreme ones, you know. You know, sometimes people have big ego, which leads to racism sometimes, you know. But we can't call people racist without no proof to back it up. So we only got the proof of the guys that got caught. So we can't put the racist word on people that have not shown no sign or no evidence of being racist whatsoever. Now, we need the receipts before we can start calling people things. Now, you got to come up with receipts. That's the country we live in. Innocent to proven guilty. 32-26. Uh, 28-32. My bad. You know. So this is how we change our opinions on certain celebrity stars. You know, when they act a fool. You know, you could be rocking with somebody, then you meet them in real life, and you realize that person's an asshole in real life. You know. You know, one of them was Don Cheeto. I met that dude back in 2015 at the Avengers. No, it was a Captain America Civil War party in Hollywood. You know, I was trying to holler at him, and you know, Don Cheeto was giving me an attitude. Then I get reports of a lot of people that say they met him, that he was an asshole to. So that's another dude that I don't like, another celebrity I don't like, because I've met him personally, and I don't like his attitude. Yeah, I like Luka the Don, man. Yeah, Luka's not a racist at all. He cool. He cool peoples, man. You know, it's just that the owner. I'm not taking that out on Luka. It's all, you know what I'm saying? That's all on somebody else. Whatever Mark Cuban do, that's all on him. You know. But yeah, I met a couple celebrities. Some were cool and some weren't, you know. Yeah, that is true. I mean, racism in the South is a very common thing. You know, when you go to more urbanized cities, like, you know, Chicago, New York, LA, you know, it's more, you get little examples of it that's swept under the rug. But I mean, racism is about everywhere. Oh, yeah, I give you the link right here, bro. Now, I like Luka the Don. You know what I mean? He's all right. He needs some development. I don't know if he could ever get developed, though. I don't know if he could get better. You know, he may be he may be one of those superstars that's like stuck at one spot for his whole career. What's good?
P, what up, man?
What's good, son?
You know, ain't shit, man. Same shit, different day, my brother.
I hear that, man.
Feel me? What's good with you, though?
Chilling is breaking his game down, man. Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, I definitely gotta definitely about to put that game on too and see what's going on.
No doubt. AK says if he slims down, he could prove on defense. Yeah, that's true. But you know, defense is about effort too. You gotta want to shut somebody down. It's a mindset that you got. You know, just gotta go.
Who are you talking about?
Want to play defense because it hurts their offense.
Who are you talking about?
We talking about Luka.
Oh, Luca, man. Listen, like, I don't know, man. Like, don't get
No,
me wrong.
I was saying I don't know if he could develop to get as good as he is, or that this may
No,
be his right here. You know what I'm saying?
no,
I don't know if he can
no.
get that.
I think this is his peak because, like, I don't see him getting any better because, like, first of all, when he was getting locked up, the refs bail him out a lot. The refs bail him out without no fouls being there or anything. And second of all, he's not the type of player that can
Oh, okay. At least
like
that Luka will be better than Heater Turkoglu. Remember him?
yeah, he's better than Turkoglu now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but he said he won't be no better than Heater Turkoglu.
He's
That's what.
better than Turkoglu now. You can't say
Yeah, I
that.
give you that. I give you that.
I ain't gonna say that. That's OD.
Yeah,
But what I will say is he's not the type of player that's gonna be able to lock you up and
yeah.
get buckets. He's not that good. And I
Jermaine,
don't see him
he's so footed on defense.
ever being that good like James Harden too. He's not that good to be a good defensive player and to be a consistent offensive player. He's not that good.
I heard that. Yeah.
That's why I respect players like Kobe Bryant, Kawhi Leonard, and Michael Jordan because they do it on both ends consistently. Like imagine if Kawhi Leonard and Kobe Bryant don't play defense like James Harden. Bro, they will
Yeah.
average like 40 points a game. Like a
Yeah.
player like Paul George don't play defense. Paul George
Yeah.
will average like 35, bro.
Yeah. AK says Luka don't have much help though, especially with the way Porzingis is playing. And he got solid help. I mean, Porzingis could be his running mate though. That's supposed to be his sidekick. No,
He
Porzingis
got
they help.
he got help. Just
Yeah,
that
but
the NBA is on to him now. The players is on to the way how he play now.
mm,
So it's like Jamal Murray. Like
yeah,
like players they get a run
yeah.
and the league figure out how they play, then they shut that shit down.
All right,
But certain players,
let me ask you this: is Luka a franchise player to you, or a sidekick number two?
mm, um, right now he's a psychic. Right now,
Okay. All right. And Tay Davis in the chat says, "Don't cry when your Clippers lose to the Knicks tomorrow."
oh man, why everybody so mad with the Clippers, man?
I mean, he's a Lakers fan, so he always going to root against the Clippers. He says Jalen better than Luka based on all around game. Jalen, what Jalen you talking about?
Jalen Brown, I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I can't say it right now, but I can say Jason Tatum is.
Okay.
Tatum's a beast.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, AK
Clean that up.
he did say something that makes sense though. He says if LeBron was playing with Porzingis, LeBron would probably have the same issues because AD hides a lot of LeBron's fault.
Yeah, I mean at this age of his career, definitely.
Yeah, you know. I mean,
Like I
yeah.
said, man.
You seen him
Listen,
struggling. You seen him. He had a hard time closing out Detroit because he was so called not tired, but he was tired because he had to address it in the podium.
yo, P, everything I called out about the Lakers this year, I was
Yeah.
100% right.
Mm.
Remember, I told you they was losing to the Pistons. What they do? They lost, right?
Yeah. I mean, LeBron ran out of steam. That just goes to show you that he getting old.
I'm sorry, man.
I mean, it happens to everybody, But he had to make an excuse and say, "Hey, I'm never old. I don't feel tired. I don't feel old." No, yeah, you did. You was feeling tired. He was tired in that game.
Hell yeah, he was.
Because if he wasn't, he wouldn't brought it up in the first place.
Man, like, you know how it is, man.
Word. 41-33. And the next sign, Amon Shepard. We was talking about that earlier. We got themselves a perimeter player for defense. Yeah. It's 41 to 33 so far. Muhammad Ali versus LeBron. Well, if I answered that question at halftime, I save it for halftime. Now it's 41 to 33. The Lakers are having their way with Boston so far. Boston is a young team, so and LeBron drives to the basket but misses the layup, and he looks at the ref for a foul but don't get it. Now look at this. This is a perfect play. LeBron misses a layup, goes to the referee. Meanwhile, Boston's already halfway to the court, and they get a free layup because you didn't get back on defense. You're busy worrying about not getting a call. And look, back-to-back plays again. LeBron loses the ball. You can tell he's tired, and everybody else is running to the end of the court. LeBron is still taking his sweet time going to the other side of the court. So he's tired. He's getting tired. And Montrezl Harrell.
What channel's on?
Huh?
Let me see what channel's on, P?
Oh, ABC.
You put that on right now.
No doubt. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, man. I had to call him out, man. He was doing that flopping stuff. I hate when players flop. In this case, LeBron just ran up to him. He didn't touch Blake Griffin. And all of a sudden, Blake Griffin is pretending like he got hit in the face. And he even laughs about it. Because he knows he got away with the call from the ref. And I thought that was beginning to do.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, Matrix. LeBron is crying. He's looking for a foul. Just play basketball, man. Don't worry about the calls. Just play basketball. If you miss a layup, why are you worrying about if you're going to get an and one? Just play basketball. He said both of them need an Oscar. You gonna give LeBron an Oscar for acting too? What up, Michael?
Yeah, man. But my thing is saying LeBron is big for that, though, man. Like,
bro, a lot of these plays just too big for that. I mean, it's just corny, man. Quit the flopping, man. Just play basketball. It's just too many of them that do it. James Harden do it. LeBron does it. Blake Griffin now does it. I mean, I'm pretty sure he countless other times too. But it's just,
I don't like Harden.
Yeah, that is true, man. He's better at the 3-ball this year. No doubt. I give him credit for that. He's better at the 3-ball.
Cool.
Facts are facts.
Cool.
He's saying LeBron is better shooting the 3-ball this year. I said, yeah, that's true.
I mean, he don't have no choice.
He said,
Where the fuck he gonna keep trying to attack the rim and fucking, shit.
Yeah, because his legs, man.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you saw that last play. He go to the basket, miss a layup, and looking at the ref, complaining to the refs because he didn't get a call. Just play basketball, man. Meanwhile, he completely forgets to play defense, and the Celtics get an easy layup.
Mm-hmm. P, that's how you know it's going downhill from here. He like, yo, man, like, you know what it took for me to get here, man?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Blake Griffin is crazy, man. Flopping like that. He is a 3-point shooter. Yeah, the Nets giving up over 120 points a game. This is why they signed Amon Shepard for some defense, some perimeter defense.
Yeah, that nigga watch up, man.
He said that dude watch up. But you know what? In all fairness, they don't need him. They don't need Amon Shepard to do this and that. They just need him to collect a couple of fouls here and there, and that's it.
They calling him to lock somebody up. Shit, that baby.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much. That's his only job is to play defense. Yeah, one division interesting, bro. I saw it. Me and wifey watched episode 4 last night.
What?
WandaVision.
Oh, I ain't see it.
Yeah, you big Marvel fan, man. I watch all that Marvel superhero stuff. So, but yeah, man. How's it over there in New York, man? Y'all got rain? What's going on in New York?
Nah, it's fucking cold.
Oh, okay,
Shit.
that's what's up. It's cold out here a lot. We get cold at night. Cold as hell in the mornings.
Shit, man, it's so cold, man. If it was the rain, that shit gonna turn into ice before it even hit the ground.
Damn. Oh, you need this. Okay. That's what's up.
Shit gonna look like Netflix.
Later on or whatever, I can email you a link that you could watch some shows for free without getting some of these services. Because I watched WandaVision without Disney Plus. I watched Cobra Kai from Hoop Facts without Disney Plus. I mean,
watch that on Netflix. Yep.
I mean, without Netflix. I could watch just about any show without Netflix.
Come on, move over there. Move over there. Son.
Huh?
No, I'm talking to my son.
Oh. Yeah, it's 4 seasons a day in California. That's right.
Oh my God.
Zach Levine's another dude, that I used to watch Power, but I stopped.
Who? Where? What?
You talking about the TV show Power?
No, that's good. Well, it used to be good.
Yeah, I mean, I stopped watching it, but I caught the first season and all that other stuff. Then I couldn't keep up with it no more because it was coming on at a time that I was working.
Nah, bro, you gotta watch For Life.
What's it called?
For Life.
I gotta check that out.
That shit is based off a true story too. It's about this guy that had 25 years in jail, and he got his own self out by becoming a lawyer in jail, bro.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
This shit is real.
Word. I gotta check that out. Then. All right, Elementary. I'm gonna email you probably after live stream. I tell you what the link is. You can watch just about any show you want, bro. Oh, King T'Challa. I like that name, son. I like it. Black Panther in the house. Okay. I like that name. I used to mess with Empire a little bit too. I used to mess with it.
Oh no, I don't like that gay shit, man.
Yeah, I don't like it neither. But I mean, I watched a couple episodes, but can't really fully get into it.
Yeah, that's why I got to record and fast forward on my cable box, man, because this should be too disturbing, man.
Hell yeah.
Like even on fucking Shameless, you got two grown ass men fucking, like
Yeah,
it's not. I ain't got nothing against gay people, nothing. I just don't want to see that shit.
I hear that, man. That's that young buck stuff, man. All right, Michael. Peace. I think we tied game 45-45. Actually 46-44. Lakers made that 47-44. Lakers up by 3. Yeah, but AK, those are coming back. There's some good ones. Cobra Kai is a good one. Oh, Boston hits the 3. Now we got a tie game, 47-47. The Lakers facing a little adversity right here. Oh, and I don't know if you guys heard, but according to Anthony Davis. Yeah, right. I watched the Mets a little bit. I mean, I support the Mets. It's the Queens thing, man. I support the Mets. But Anthony Davis said the team that worries him the most is the Brooklyn Nets. So he's aware of that star power. That shows you the Lakers got the Brooklyn Nets on their mind. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, those spots are good, eh?
Yeah, trust me, they got Clippers on their mind as well.
Yep.
You heard?
Yep. I know they do.
You know, like, yep. You know they're not gonna say it, but
Oh,
come
yeah.
on, man.
They can't say the Clippers. They play in the same city. Nah, that's a complete different game.
Yep.
I think Kevin Love will still be on the Cavaliers, man. It's gonna be hard to trade him a little bit because he's injured too much. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be hard to keep that dude or to get rid of him. You know. Oh, AK said we're gonna see if Kawhi about that action on February 2nd. That's to you, Hoop Facts.
Man, Kawhi is listen. That's why. Listen, why you think they joining all these super teams to try to stop Kawhi? Because Kawhi the giant killer.
They used to call him the dynasty killer because he broke a lot of big threes.
What?
He broke big threes. The Miami Heat, the Golden State Warriors. You know. Well, I mean, he got a little help from Draymond Green too.
The heartbreak kid.
Because Draymond Green makes sure Kevin Durant didn't resign. That was a wrap. Hey, Kevin Durant said, you know what Draymond Green said played a big role in him not resigning with the Nets. I mean, not resigning with the Warriors.
Like, you know, like everybody trying to make it like a clear cut. Like, if Kevin Durant would have played, they would have lost.
Yeah.
We don't really know that because you want to know why?
Why?
Because LeBron can't guard Kevin Durant, but Kawhi Leonard can. He can guard him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So all that scoring Kevin Durant would have been doing, it would have been tough because Kevin Durant would have had to guard Kawhi Leonard. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and Kawhi would have been guarding him.
No doubt. And we at halftime, 52-49 is your halftime score. Lakers up. And AK said he picked the Mavs to make the finals, bro.
Oh hell.
That one I can't see that one happening, man. Injuries will have to play a part. Some teams a lot of teams gonna have to be deflated of some of their best players. You know, people just gonna have to be missing out the lineup for that to happen. If you ask me, Kyrie Irving is the Nets' worst. So is James Harden. I mean, the only guy that really plays defense to a certain level is Kevin Durant out of those superstars. Yeah.
Yep, like LeBron James don't play defense.
Word.
Anthony, listen, like, you want to know who would have been? Listen, man, if Anthony Davis and Kawhi would have teamed up, they would have been good, bro.
Oh yeah,
that defense would be crazy.
Oh yeah, Anthony Davis is a good.
Oh my god.
And Kawhi is a good perimeter defender. So they could do some things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he think Porzingis is washed at the beginning of this year. I mean, he's 7 foot, bro, so he's gonna get something. He's gonna get something sooner or later. He just got to get his legs underneath. He's been coming off a lot of injuries. You gotta understand something about tall dudes. They get hurt a lot, especially if they try to move past like a guard. Word. Yeah, I mean, Mark Cuban ain't gonna trade those European guys. He likes European white players. He ain't trading them, dude. That team might as well just be a European team. So yeah, man, we're in a halftime report right now. Now, you did notice a pattern against solid playoff teams or good playoff teams. The Lakers, they have their little troubles, their little run-ins. So this is why you can't go by a regular season record 100%. You got to wait and let a couple more games go by. You got to play some top competition. Then you could sit there and say, "Oh, they're hands down the best team in the league." Yeah, I don't think the Lakers will trade Kyle Kuzma because they just signed him. They gave him that contract. But anything's possible. Damn, Mikal Bridges, he just got an alley hoop from LaMelo Ball. He jumping high as hell, man. Jeez. I didn't know Mikal Bridges had that much hops. Oh, man. So, Pelicans are up for making some trades, too. They're definitely up. Pelicans want Zach LaVine, but so do the Lakers. The Lakers want Zach LaVine and Bradley Beal, but the problem is Bradley Beal don't want to be traded. And the Washington Wizards don't want to trade Bradley Beal. So you're not going to get that trade. Only way Bradley Beal leaves the Washington Wizards is if he demands a trade. Well, Lonzo Ball will have to be part of the package if the Pelicans going to get Zach LaVine, but I don't think the Bulls will bite on that trade. It's not just for Lonzo Ball. It's a couple other pieces involved, but I don't think it's going to happen. The Pelicans looking to make some trades. They want Eric Bledsoe off, and they want Lonzo Ball, and they want JJ Redick off. So they're trying to redo their team. Looks like they want to build around Zion and Brandon Ingram. Yeah, I thought he did too because he was frustrated, and he's making all these sad faces on the sideline. But I mean, he signed a contract with that team, and he looked like he's determined to turn Washington into a winning franchise. I don't know if he could do it. He should leave while the getting is good because Westbrook is going to leave sooner or later. Westbrook is going to hop off that team, and I wouldn't be surprised if he demands a trade this coming season. Zach LaVine to the Lakers, you would have to give up a couple of pieces. The trade on the table for that was Corton, THT, Kyle Kuzma, KCP, and I believe Alex Caruso. You have to give that up to get Zach LaVine. That's the trade, according to reports. But there's no way in hell the Bulls are going to bite on that. Why would they want all those pieces? The only guy on that team that got capabilities of being a star or all-star is Kyle Kuzma. The rest of them dudes are just waste pieces. Yeah, I mean, good luck with that too. He gonna be there by himself. Because Westbrook ain't gonna stay there to go do the grind with him. So, you know what I'm saying? Bradley Beal gonna be there by himself. Yeah, but they're not gonna give up Montrezl Harrell. They're gonna keep him. And I know Samurai won't.
Yo, Pete, I gotta disagree.
What's up?
Shit, if they could get Bradley Beal or somebody, they trade that nigga Harrell along with Kuzma or whoever. They will trade.
Yeah. I was talking about Zach LaVine though.
Cool. So, I mean, they'll probably trade for Zach LaVine too. Listen, Montrezl can't guard nobody, bro. Like they only did that just to spike the Clippers. Like, bro, you see how bad he looked, bro. Like,
wait till playoff time comes because he can't guard bigs.
Yeah, Yo, he be looking so fucking stupid on defense. Like,
Hmm. He can't guard big.
bro, he don't know where the bro. He don't be knowing where the fuck the ball be at, bro.
Word.
See how dumb he be looking like.
Word. Yeah, man. I don't think the Bulls that crazy to give up Zach LaVine. They're probably going to build around that dude.
I mean, he's not a build around player.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, what else they got? That's that's the closest they got to a franchise player.
Mm.
And they ain't working with much.
Them, they better off trading for Bradley Beal and building up Kobe White. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. And they got the dude Lauren Marketing. You can get rid of him too.
Yep.
Bulls could put him in that package. But, yeah, but that was a trade package from the Lakers to the Bulls. But the Bulls ain't taking that trade package. So that's what it would take to get
What? What's the package?
It was Kyle Kuzma, KCP, Alex Caruso, THT, and I think like one draft pick, a second round draft pick, something like that. I got to look back at it.
Nah, I think it was Montrez. I think it was Montrez Kuzma. I think it was Montrez Kuzma and probably a draft pick.
And I got to look at the report. I didn't see Montrez.
Bro, they got to give up Montrez.
I got to look at the report. I got to look at that report. I have to look at it again. I remember some of the names in the trade. I can't remember.
About it, bro. Think about it, bro. Like 2 draft picks, Montrez and Kyle Kuzma is enough for Zach LaVine. Right or wrong?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're damn right. that gives them a future. They got solid players already with them. So yeah.
2 draft picks, Montrez and Kyle Kuzma.
Dallas versus the Phoenix Suns. AK, your boy Luka playing right now.
Yo, like, think about it. How they gonna give away KCP, Kuzma, Caruso, and fucking THT? Who they gonna have to play?
What? Man, they're gonna have to just get a lot of cheap for the fly. You know who they're gonna have to get, right?
Bro,
you gotta get the JR.
Bro, they already fucked. Listen, bro. Like, they already fucked up their team. They're not gonna give away their defensive guard. They're not gonna give away Caruso, KCP, their 3-point shooting. THT, they not giving him. Bro. Like, he got the potential to be good. Yeah. Well, I don't know, but they just don't want to put Montrezl Harrell's name.
Here's the thing,
though. I think what it is, they don't want to put Montrezl.
Yeah.
Listen, I think they don't want to put I think they're gonna trade him. I think they will trade him, but they're gonna put his name in the public to fuck up the chemistry. Because remember, he's a clutch agent. So LeBron probably told Rich Paul, like, yo, listen, like, we're gonna trade this motherfucker, but do not tell him and don't put it to the media. Feel what I'm saying? Because that's gonna fuck up the locker room.
But LeBron loves big threes.
Because Trent.
If he could get another third superstar or all-star, he'll take that in a flash because he doesn't go out and get a J.R. Smith for cheap. All them other dudes that ain't got no contracts for cheap. You can always.
but they're not gonna give up KCP.
Yeah, you can always replace role players.
Bro, like they're not gonna give away everything. Like, bro, you said Caruso, KCP, Kuzma, THT. Nah, they're not gonna give away all of that.
Yeah. Oh, and Matrix said, who's the top prospects in college this year?
Think about it, P. Who's more valuable to the Lakers right now when you think about it?
Mm-hmm.
Kuzma, KCP, or Trez? Even you could say KCP is more valuable for the Lakers than Montrez right now. Right or wrong?
Okay, if I want me to just put it in order. I would say
I mean,
KCP first because he's a starter. So KCP, Kyle Kuzma second, and Montrezl Harrell third.
so think about it. So why would they trade KCP and not trade Montrezl?
True
Something's
that.
not adding up.
So you think that's just a diversion? So they won't let Montrezl Harrell know?
Yeah, yeah, because he's a clutch agent. Remember,
Yeah.
and they just brought him in and probably promised him this and that, and now they about to snake him.
It's like,
It's fucked up, but yep, they about to snake him like how he snaked the kid. Yep.
But yeah,
Come on,
man,
man. You know what time it is.
word. Okay, let's say the Lakers get Zach LaVine. What do you think of that team? They will be top because they will be missing some key role players. But, well, what's your assessment if they get Zach LaVine? Do you think that puts them over the top or not?
I don't know. I gotta see.
Yeah, AK said it.
And honestly,
AK agreeing with you. He said Harrell is more tradable than Kyle Kuzma anyway because he's at his best right now.
no, he's not at his best. Harold is at his worst right now.
He said at his worst. I think his name.
He's averaging 12 points. Last year he averaged like 18, 19. This year he's averaging 12. All his stats is down. Rebounds, everything. Field goal.
Yeah. Okay, he said in terms of age. Do you notice this though? A lot of players, when they're playing with
LeBron,
when they're playing with LeBron, their numbers go down. But if the minute they leave, their numbers go up.
See what I mean? Like, like everybody say LeBron James is a better passer than Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
But how come with Kawhi Leonard, Montrezl played better and his stats is up? I just want to know. Because you want to know why? Because Kawhi don't need to hold on to the ball all game like LeBron and Harden and Westbrook to score, bro.
That's true. That's
what LeBron needs the ball all fucking game to score.
Yeah. Now there is some players LeBron makes better, but then again, there's some players that he don't make better. And that their level of
players he don't make no players better, bro. He just find open shooters. That's it.
Hey, you could debate that because I mean it's pretty much just stand out in the corner and wait till I pass you the ball.
Yeah, that's a job all along.
Yeah. Yeah, he said Harold was a team cancer for the Clippers. That's part of the reason they got rid of him. You're right.
Like, think about it. He doesn't make players better per se. Like the Spurs make players better, like the Spurs do.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't even agree with him making a lot of superstars better because Kyrie Irving would have been an all-star. He was going to be an all-star with or without LeBron. So it don't really make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people would like to tell you that, LeBron made Kyrie Irving a great basketball player when he was already talented. The dude wasn't he the number one draft pick? All right. I mean, he wasn't number one draft pick.
He was already dropping 40, 30.
Yeah, he wasn't a all-star MVP for nothing. Okay, he was already an all-star before he played with LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
But people don't like to admit that. They just want to say
who has LeBron James play better? Like even with Danny Green. Danny Green played his best with Kawhi Leonard.
Actually, yeah, that is true. because he didn't play too good with the Lakers last season.
He was relevant with Kawhi Leonard, especially on the Spurs.
Right. Yeah, you're right, AK. You know, but yeah, man, that's a good question. What player has LeBron really made good? If you could think of one.
Like, think,
I'm not hating.
like,
I'm just
I'm thinking.
question. Let's try to think a player.
Like, think about when D Rose, when D Rose left, he dropped 50.
Yeah.
He let that shit down.
And when he was playing with the Cavaliers, everybody said D Rose was friendly. Like he was done. You know, the minute he leaves the Cavaliers, he starts playing better. I mean, this has happened to a lot of players.
Yo, look at when LeBron left Miami. Chris Bosh was killing.
Right.
Remember that?
Yep. Yeah, you could make the same case for Brandon Ingram. Even though it was one season, he got better. He became an all-star when he left LeBron. You know, if Brandon Ingram was still playing with LeBron, he may not be an all-star.
No, he would not be an all-star. He
wouldn't have the ball in his hands to do that scoring. I mean, the ball would have been taken out of his hands a lot. And he would have been reduced to a three-point shooter. And he'd been doing the same thing Kyle Kuzma doing.
Like, LeBron is not good with other ball handlers.
Yeah.
That's why he used to get mad at Kyrie sometimes, remember?
Oh, yeah. You know, he said Alonzo Ball got better after leaving LeBron. I mean, Alonzo Ball is always up and down. He just needs to start playing that. You know. But he did drop, I believe, 2 days ago? 20 points? You know, something like that. So, now, when he was playing with LeBron.
Yeah, his problem is he got to start attacking her.
Yeah, Alonzo Ball is aggressive. He's not aggressive.
He need to start doing he need to start attacking the rim more.
Yeah, and he needs to start taking cues. He needs to start taking cues from his own brother. Just let that thing go.
Start attacking the rim more, and you'll get a rhythm. You'll get fouled. You know.
Yeah, no doubt.
Even if you miss, the fact you got to the rim, feel good. You know.
Oh yeah. 58-58. We got a tied ball game. $60-58 is the score so far. And the Celtics up by 2 points. Mavericks beating the Suns by 6. Yeah, I was telling you that. I was trying to tell you the boy Luka was playing. Man, what is this?
150K. How are you, son? Who's your friend?
Yeah, man. That looks like it could be a good up and down game. You got two young teams, the Mavericks versus Suns. You know, that's a good up and down game.
Hundreds. You know, like the sign says.
Yeah, Ball is very inconsistent. But like what Hoop Nice just said, he's not consistent enough attacking the rim. He's too shy on offense. It's like he gets hesitant to score. Like he's scared to score. You know? But I thought he would make a better 1-2 punch with Zion because he could pass Zion alley-hoop.
Yo, I remember like me, bro, when I used to play ball,
Yeah.
like my number one strength was shooting. Yo, P.
What's up?
Swear, yo, bro, like I swear to God. Yo, bro, like I swear to God. You know what, man? I gotta get your number. Cause I'm gonna put you on the phone with some of my boys that you know, bro, that even played D1 overseas and all that. And they
Okay.
tell you, bro, when I mean my nigga, I was a shooter. I was a shooter, my nigga. Like, bro, I was passing half court, shooting no problems. Like shooting from white line in games.
Word.
Like,
That's
but
what's
nothing off one leg, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like, all that shit was natural to me. My nigga, like when I mean I was connected with the rim, I was connected with the rim, bro.
that's what's up.
And like the thing was, I never forget. Like, um, I went to Memphis, right? So at first I started as a two guard, but then like my passing was so elite, I was playing a one, and I was a good ball handler too.
Mm-hmm.
And then the thing was, I was kind of a little bit chubby. I wasn't chubby, but I was a little bit chubby. But I was athletic because I was able to dunk. Like after like well, when I got to the 10th grade, I was dunking.
That's what's up. That's what's up. No,
And I'm left-handed, but I'm right.
Blue said, are we going to
And
get
I'm
another?
left-handed.
Blue said, are we getting another LeBron bashing video? We ain't bashing LeBron.
And the thing
Yeah.
was, Pete. The thing was,
Yeah.
I'm fucking left-handed, but I write with my right hand.
Oh,
Feel
that's what's
me?
up.
Like when I tell you, bro, like when I tell you, my nigga, like I was so good of a shooter.
Yeah.
My nigga, like I thought I was the best shooter in the fucking world, bro. Like I feel like that's how confident I was, bro. Like listen,
That's what's up.
listen, bro. Like if I miss a jump shot,
Yeah.
I'll be down on myself because I'm like, yo, how the fuck I missed that? Like, I don't know nobody that shoot like me. And you feel what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck, But after a while, I got over that, and like I remember, I went down south.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing AU. The ball was in my hand a lot.
I don't know. Blue, are you asking?
And,
Are you asking who
bro,
fact? I think Blue asking you a question. I think he asking you how tall you are. Is that a question for Blue? For Hoop Facts?
6'1".
He's 6'1".
So yeah, bro. So the ball was in my hand, like a lot, because I was the point guard. But then I was shooting, but I was attacking the rim more than ever. I don't know what it was, and that brought everything out.
Oh, that's what's up. I hear that.
Because I was attacking the rim like crazy, doing some unbelievable layup shit. Shit, I thought I couldn't even do. Just shit off instinct, bro.
Word, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I hear that.
And the jump shot became secondary. And that's what Lonzo Ball gotta do. He gotta attack the rim. That's gonna bring out his shot more.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're gonna have to give him space.
I'm older. I'm older now, Blue. So I'm about 5'11" now. I don't have the athletic ability I used to have. So I'm declined. I'm far from in prime. What about you, Hoop? You still got some of your ability, or?
Hell no, bro. I got fat, bro. I can still shoot. I'm being honest. I'm an honest nigga, bro. I got fat. Like, I ain't played ball in like 2 years.
Words, man. I mean, yeah. And
bro,
what the thing about it when you play sports, because we both play sports, man. It just happens overnight. You get old overnight. You don't even realize it comes. Until that shit just comes. It happens overnight, man. But your mind is your mind is constantly telling you still got it. The body is saying something completely different.
Yep. Yo, P, I played in all the top tournaments up here, and I held my own. I played in Nike. I played in Nike Swish.
Okay.
I played in King of Crossover.
Oh, that's what's
all
up.
That. You know what time it is. I played in what's that shit? ISA. Remember that?
Yeah.
ISA, I think. Bro, I'm telling you, my nigga, I was always in the BRC, Brownsville Recreation Center.
Ooh, okay. That's what's up.
I've been everywhere.
That's
Bro,
what's up.
yeah, I've been everywhere playing against the top ballers, busting their ass too. So that's
Word.
why
That's
when I
what's up.
tell you about this basketball shit, it's real.
I
Cause
hear you.
listen, not only I conquer my hood, me and my boys to get on the train, we go to Highland Park,
Yeah.
we in Gersh,
Yeah.
we everywhere. You feel me?
Word. Hell yeah. You know what was fun to play in? The Rucker, man. I love playing in Harlem. It's just the vibe that you get when you play in Harlem. I know you hooped in Harlem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. It's just a vibe. I love hooping in Harlem. And hooping in Harlem is not too far away from the bridge. It's just a hop stop on the train to
Yeah,
Harlem.
yeah, it's
You know?
not. It's not. You're right.
So man, it was fun. Oh, Samurai said, "Why is this game so close?" Because one is the Celtics are a playoff team, so is the Lakers. This is how games supposed to be. Supposed to have a close game, and making it good. But in this case, I just want to see the Celtics get thrown out because I don't like the city of Boston.
Yo, bro, like what I mean, I was nice, nigga. Like, bro, tell you, Pete, they call me D. Will,
Word. Oh, that's what's up, son.
Daryl Williams. That's what.
I remember Derrick Williams, stocky dude.
Yep,
Yep.
D. Will was nice. Oh my god.
Yeah. Injuries hurt his career though.
Yep, definitely did.
Yep. All right, KD dropping 100 in the Rucker. Yep. Kobe had a good showing in the Rucker too.
Oh yeah, that's back in the day too. Nah, man, I mean, you can't call him Kobe in the Rocket. His name was Lord of the Rings. Remember
Yep.
that? Remember
Remember that?
that?
Remember that move he did on that dude? Hit the ball behind his back and scored on him.
Mm-hmm.
That little crossover, that white crossover Kobe had.
Yep. Come on, man. You know, I know. He's do
Right.
that. He's do the wide right to the left, right?
Yep, yep. Kobe used to do that good.
That one. Mm-hmm. He kind
64.
of stopped doing that after like 2000. I think he stopped doing that after like 2010, right?
No, he stopped a little earlier because that
Yeah.
takes a lot of energy because you got to be young. He did that like in 2003. I think he stopped in
Right.
2006.
I ain't.
The older Kobe got, he wasn't doing a lot of those cross.
Man,
So.
nah, bro. Like 2010, Kobe was still young. Are you crazy?
Nah, he was but he was battling a lot of
I ain't
injuries.
really start.
Um,
Nah,
2010
not
Kobe?
in 2010.
2010?
Yeah, he was elite.
Though, yeah, he was on top of his game, but he had a bust up finger. You don't remember all them games he was playing with bad knees, bust up finger? He was playing
I
hurt
mean,
every.
I know he had some fingers, but as far as his legs is A1.
Oh yeah, his legs was good, but
Yeah, that's the only thing you need in basketball is your legs.
oh no doubt. Well, I'm just saying those crossovers and all those young fancy, he was doing those back in like 2003. Like the older he
Bro,
got,
I remember,
more
bro,
like
I never,
and
yeah,
like
I think
fadeaway.
the best Kobe, I think the best Kobe was 2008.
2008 Kobe was good. Yeah, he was good in 2008.
Bro,
But you know what? I think
2008, 2009.
yeah, believe it or not, my favorite version of Kobe was 2003.
Nah, I think it was, to me,
Like
2008.
2003 when he was young, he was doing the handles and all them crossovers. I liked that. That was my favorite version of Kobe.
I think he was better. I think he was better when he first changed to 24.
Oh yeah. I mean, he was a
Because
more because you remember when he got older, he started doing a lot of fadeaway jump shots. He wasn't like face fronting you and just giving you a crossover and then driving to the basket. He was just breaking you down a little differently.
remember, like 2008 Kobe,
Yeah.
especially them dunks. Oh my god!
Word.
I remember he killed my Spurs.
Yeah.
He killed my
Wait,
Spurs.
was it? No, I think it was a year before. Remember that dunk he did on Yao Ming? That was 2007. He did that dunk on Yao Ming.
Yeah, the behind the back.
Yeah. Oh my God, man, that was nasty. You know, even LeBron was like, man, I couldn't even think of doing something like that. He said that himself. Yes, yeah. Al Matrix 2009 and 2010. He was doing what Jordan was doing in his later years with the fadeaway. That became like his more go-to move. Samurai said, "Where the defense at?" Well, you can ask Hoop Facts on that. He was the first one to brought up the Lakers defense. I didn't thought the Lakers defense was going to be like.
Huh?
He was the first one to brought that up with the Lakers defensive issues.
Yeah, I told you.
No, this is why I don't take. This is why I take some of the stuff that stats with a grain of salt, because defensively they look like they lost the step. I like them better when they had the big, when they had the rim protection with Dwight Howard. You guys made a mistake by signing Mark Gasol. The offense, but he can't play that much defense. And then you got a defensive player in Montrezl Harrell, but he's undersized. He can't guard no big. So you really took a step defensively, especially in rim protection. You took a step back. Yeah, when Lakers had big bigs, they were better in the post. They protected the rim a little better.
Yeah, and they was forcing the shooters to the paint.
Yeah. And
that was their defensive scheme.
Exactly. And when you force those shooters in the paint, they had to meet Dwight Howard. They had to meet all them Anthony Davis and all the bigs. Now they don't get that rim protection no more. So it's easy to attack the Lakers in the paint. Yeah, I mean, this is not surprising. The Nets are supposed to win. If the Nets are losing, then we're making news. But you got three All-Stars. Of course the Nets are supposed to win games. That's not even a surprise. We expect them to win. Oh, and you had McGee. I forgot about JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee was a good rim protector. He was a solid rebounder. The Lakers gave up a lot of bigs. They gave it up for more scoring. See, but the problem with scoring is you can score a lot of points, but if you give up the same amount, it's useless. One has to outweigh the other, and the defense has to outweigh the offense sometimes. Because you can't give up points. You can score points, but you can't give up too much. Andre Drummond would be a good pickup, but I don't think the Cavs would do that. But they're looking to buy Andre Drummond out. So if Andre Drummond gets bought out, he could go to any team for cheap. But I think Brooklyn Nets would take him up, though. Because Brooklyn Nets are all over the Cleveland Cavaliers for big. Samurai, you still on that Miles Turner? You want Miles Turner, huh?
Jaylen Brown on LeBron ass.
Yeah. LeBron look a little slow.
Turnover. Run LeBron out the floor. That's what they doing. LeBron, listen. Yo, and the corruption is so real. Yeah. Bro, they don't even got Kawhi Leonard and Paul George really in the MVP conversation, bro.
Yeah,
that's
bro,
what I'm saying. You can't.
They're not gonna win MVP. Bro. They're not gonna win MVP. Mostly, they're gonna give it to a dude like Kevin Durant. He got all the storylines for it.
You know, even though his record is like, you see how stupid LeBron looking, bro. Yo, look how stupid LeBron look.
No, bro,
Jason Tatum just cooked the whole team. LeBron looks stupid.
Yeah, I know he got Anthony Davis. AK say Anthony Davis deserves to get an MVP.
Who, this season? Fuck no. Last season?
Not this season, nope. Samurai, your Lakers may go 0-3. Lakers on a little mini losing streak, huh? Here come LeBron. LeBron with a turnover again. LeBron's looking a little slow and tired. But he said he don't get tired. But that's not what my eyes are saying.
Yo, he's bailing. Listen. When you see LeBron take them threes, them bailout shots, he's trying to bail himself out.
Yeah, that's true. When you're tired, you shoot some threes so you can bail yourself out. You know, take the defense off you a little
And
bit.
he's not a good shooter, so I don't. Yeah, he's not a good shooter. I'll give him those all fucking day. Like, go ahead, take it.
Yeah. Lakers need a big. They need some rim protection. Like crazy. They lost their interior defense.
Huh? You want what?
I said the Lakers need rim protection. They lost their interior defense.
Them boys bad.
It look like they're gonna try. They may end up getting run out the gym by these young boys. The Celtics is a young team. You don't want to keep running with them.
Oh yeah, they are for sure. They're about to.
So if you're LeBron James, you want to slow the tempo of this game. You want a slow paced game. You don't want a fast paced game because you're gonna get tired fast. And LeBron gets the call with a bump foul.
See, the thing is, when the other team got good defenders that could guard LeBron James,
Yeah.
he can't control a game.
Yep. LeBron James, speaking of him, 5 for 12. He's having an off night. 5 for 12 with 13 points. Yeah, you know what? The bigs on the Celtics aren't that big. You're right. But guess what? The Celtics can run. And that's what they're doing. They're taking advantage of the Lakers' ability not to run.
Yeah, because they decided to go pick up motherfuckers. They decided to go get motherfuckers like Marcus Hall.
Yep. Old as dirt.
Now, look, like LeBron's so stupid. Look, like and he got AD guarding motherfuckers like Jason Tatum.
Exactly. That's I'm glad you brought that up because early in the season they had niggas guarding perimeter players. Like, why is he guarding perimeter players?
Yeah.
So all you had to do was bring them out to the ocean, and you know what you do on a big, you make them dance. You know, once you make a big,
yeah, he had him guarding Kawhi Leonard too.
Yeah. So Anthony Davis has no business.
So now, if AD. Now, if AD guarding, I don't understand. Like, if he's guarding perimeter players, who's rebounding?
That's right.
You heard?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh yeah. Commercial break right now. Not yet. That takes a while, but I remember when he was doing it outside. It takes a while to play, right? But it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Yeah, Christian Wood is going to be solid. Right. I'll be back to the game a little bit. This is a good game, though. I tell you that.
Yo, what type of shit is this, man? You see how they testing for the coronavirus in China?
Oh, what? What happened?
Yo, man, like they bending you over and putting a Q-tip in your ass.
Get out of here.
You want me to send you the video?
No, I'm good. I take your word for it.
Yeah, what's going on?
You heard what he said? He said they testing people for coronavirus by sticking a Q-tip up their head. How is that going to even get?
Bro.
That's disgusting, man.
Let me see. How the fuck? Hold on, P. Hold on.
Holy shit!
So what the fuck?
Oh my god! I wouldn't doubt it because everybody got different methods in other countries. You know, what they look like? They look at the butt, the bacteria from the butt, and be like, "Hey, this is coronavirus right here."
Hold on, P. I'm about to show you. How the fuck I put the camera over, P?
Oh, wait, say that again.
How I flip the camera over? I'm turning the camera over?
Oh, I wouldn't. Is it on your phone that you spotted? Oh yeah, there you go. I can see it right there. Let's put it to the camera.
Read this. You can see
What?
it?
Oh yeah, I can see it. Oh, that's crazy, man. That's nuts. Yeah, that is nuts, man.
You fast forward it. Sick ass shit, man. Look at the shit.
Holy shit, he's better than. Oh my god, you see that? He showed me. I know that. Yeah, it's China. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
They do it to a mannequin. Like they do it to a mannequin. You heard?
Word.
Yo, what the fuck going on in the world?
Oh man.
They just making it. They just making shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what the fuck? Yo, is y'all hearing this?
Hey yo, P.
What's up?
Yo, P. You'll see some crazy shit on the internet, right?
Yeah.
I was looking at this video, and it's this fucking pastor who got exposed.
Yeah.
He was doing some gay shit with nothing but niggas.
Yeah.
He told one of the dudes that he's molesting. He said, come here, son. I'm trying to suck the demons from up out of you. I said, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Word. This thing is sick.
Molesting boys. And when he molests them, he's like, he's gonna suck the demons out.
No. This nigga molesting men. This nigga molesting men.
Oh, molesting men.
He's tricking them into fucking them. I don't know how. He told one of the niggas that he gonna suck the demons from up out of them.
First of all, who is these brothers that allow him to do that? There's no religion in the world that listen. You a grown ass man. There's no religion in the world.
How the fuck you get? And you got niggas that's coming forward talking about me molesting me. What are you talking about, bro?
Oh man.
I'm stopping that. Oh man.
Are we down to a 1-point game so far? 78-77.
Upgrading its network at a record pace. We were the first to bring 5G nationwide, and now that Sprint is a part of T-Mobile, we're turning up.
Yeah, man, it's fucked up, bro. I'm telling you, P, like if you go on World Star, you'll see all this shit.
Oh my god.
Go on World Star, you see the most.
Yo, son, you had me going with that one. I can't even believe what I just seen. Heard. That's crazy.
Where's my egg sandwich?
Man, there's some crazy stuff going on in this world, man.
Where's my egg sandwich?
Poor George, he's having a
On
good
the
season.
table, fat boy.
He ain't gonna get no award in that. All right. They're showing commercials on this game. Now it's a close game. So all you Laker fans in the chat, your team may have a chance to win. So just stick with them, man. You guys are supporting the Lakers. Stick with your team. You know, you may just pull it out.
Nah, I doubt it. I doubt it. They about to go right back there.
You know?
Really?
You know what I'm saying? No. Yeah, Beasto is a big LeBron fan. Some people just love certain plays to a certain degree that, it's just you can't. It gets to a point you can't even criticize or say something about LeBron without somebody thinking you're a hater. I can sit here and say LeBron's not a good free throw shooter. Well, what you talking about? What you talking about? It's constant, But if I say a compliment about LeBron, I'm automatically, a LeBron lover. It's no winning with these people, man.
Yo, like when people don't understand this, right? When we see bullshit, we call bullshit, bro. Like my thing is saying, like if you so great, why you gotta form all these teams to win stuff? Because, like, think about it. Like maybe if Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson and the greats that we seen do it first did it, maybe we'll give them a pass, and even or just maybe we'll question like that's still some bitch nigga shit, probably, right?
Yeah. I think.
But I'm saying,
and they've been vilified for doing that because people say, "How you gonna pick the best players on one team instead of having it be organically?" You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just morals and ethics. Some people got them, some people don't. Some people just want to pretend like certain things don't exist. There's some things that are just cowardly, like, man. You just gotta call it out. The same way I diss Blake Griffin because he was flopping. I don't like people who flop. So if I say LeBron's a flopper, you tell me he's not. I can pull up a YouTube video of showing him flopping. That's facts right there. So you can't tell me that he didn't flop. That doesn't mean I don't say he's not a great player. I know he's a great player. I'm just speaking just going by what I see. They say Chris Paul is a huge flopper. My God, there's a lot of floppers in today's league. I should call them all out. But you know who never been a flopper? It's Carmelo Anthony. He's an offensive player, and I can't even bring up. Have you ever seen Carmelo Anthony flop?
Nah, I never seen him flop. Not to say he did not, but I never seen him flop.
Yeah, I can't recall him flopping. There's a lot of plays that you could get like. It's not too hard to find video of him flopping. Because the evidence is right there in front of you.
Yeah, man, like the Lakers is not a good team.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, AK. Good. I'm glad you pointed that out. There's some players that I can't even recall them flopping or even have video proof of them flopping.
Nice cut by Caruso to puncture the defense.
79 to 78. Woo! Is that a game winner for Damian Lillard? Or is it just a buzzer beater? Kyle Kuzma's not a three-point shooter, so he has no business shooting threes in the first place. AK. He's a slasher. He's a guy that needs to be put in his right place of attacking the basket. You can't force him to come a three-point shooter. Nice ball movement by the Lakers. 81 to 80. That was a solid play. Oh, game winner. Wow. I gotta look that up. Damian Lillard with the game winner. Damian Lillard is clutch. You know what I mean? Game time, baby. He didn't get that nickname for no reason. He has a lot of clutch moments. 81 to 80. Wow, and the Hornets beat the Bucks. Giannis with 18 rebounds and 34 points. Go to waste. And Giannis gonna be the next dude looking to get off the Bucks. They keep taking those L's. He's gonna want to get off the Bucks. This is gonna sound weird, but I think the NBA don't like big name players full market. I really think I always believe they always try their best to kick big name players off small market. You know?
Yeah, bro.
That ain't my boy. Blake Griffin ain't my boy. You know, I don't know. I don't want to come off as a dude like talking about.
Bro, like,
but I always thought the league want big stars on big parties. You know.
Nah, they do. Yo, bro. If you're not on a big market,
yeah,
they don't promote you. Like, and especially
exactly.
like if you're not, bro. Like, if you're not down with LeBron James, like it seems like they like these niggas against you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not, bro, like it's so biased if they do for this faggot ass nigga, like.
Right.
This shit is so crazy. Soon as Kawhi said, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go against you, LeBron. The whole media turned on this man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's crazy to me.
And when Giannis signed that contract, the NBA was upset with that. They didn't want Giannis to sign that contract.
You don't want him to go join LeBron. Go help LeBron out.
So yeah,
that's
man.
what it's, bro. That's what the NBA, bro, and that's the NBA's fault. That's the NBA agenda. Build LeBron James up. Build him up before he leaves. Like, you know, make him better than Jordan by any means.
Yeah. Yeah, Giannis to the Warriors, but I think
Come
the
on,
NBA,
bro. Like the
NBA just don't like small markets, man. I always believe that. You know? And they would do a lot in their power to kick you off that small market.
Look,
throw you under the bus. They're trying to come up with reports just so you can ask for a trade.
Yo, P, what did I tell you? I said, like, if they're going to have Anthony Davis trying to protect the tank, he's going to get injured, bro.
Exactly.
You me? I said, bro, eventually he's going to get hurt. He's not built like that.
Yeah.
He put too much load on the ball.
What happened just now? He just got kicked in the balls or something? What happened to Anthony Davis?
What happened to him?
Now he's hurt. He's down, so I don't know what happened to him. Let me just I'm looking at he got elbowed in the balls by Jaylen Brown.
Oh.
Now, he could suck that up.
When?
Just a couple plays. They're showing commercial break now, so yeah, he got hurt. Yeah, see, AK, I think so. I always think Donovan. Look, if they want Donovan Mitchell out of Utah, they probably say all these reports, put his name in trade rumors just to get him out of these markets because they don't want him, A Samurai, he got to be okay. He just got elbowed in the balls, man. He just walk it off, he'd be all right. We all play ball. We all got hit in that area a couple of times. So you already know that it's not the end of the world. He'll be all right.
These motherfuckers crazy. You must go and help LeBron James by any means.
By any means. Yo, AK, do you like Anthony Davis?
Huh?
AK is asking, do you like Anthony Davis as a player? The guy in the chat is asking, do you like Anthony Davis as a player? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he rocked with AD. As the Lakers going to win? That's a good question.
I just don't like LeBron tactics, bro. That's all. Like I like to see competition. Like
yeah,
I don't like to see that fuck shit, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like if you as good as you say you are,
right,
go out there and compete. Like don't go cheap.
Right.
Like we want to see competition, not you run away from competition.
Exactly. I wanted to see LeBron versus Kawhi Leonard since last year. And every time even when they play against each other, I get disappointed because LeBron not guarded.
They don't guard him.
Then I'd be like, damn, can I get what I'm watching this game for? I want to see what's up.
And the media will try to hide that. They will show LeBron James guarding him like a couple possessions. Like, you feel me?
Yep. Oh, Blue Bolt said, how did LeBron cheat?
He cheats by stacking the deck by making these super teams. Say for instance, right? Like LeBron James got himself and Anthony Davis. Like he tried to get Giannis. Like who does that? Like Kevin Durant too. Kevin Durant's a bitch ass nigga too for when he joined Golden State and for what he just did. Yeah, he's a bitch. So it's not only LeBron, bro.
Yeah, I mean, well, Kevin Durant, I don't even know what the hell, why he even wanted James Harden. Though if you that dude, you could have just won with Kyrie Irving.
Because he know he's not that dude.
Blue Bow said he was only on one super team.
2 super teams.
I agree with that too, because you got
Golden State.
Either way, he won with multiple All-Stars. He won most of his championships with multiple All-Stars, except for this last one. The last one that took place in the bubble, he won with Anthony Davis, 1 All-Star. But usually he wins with a big 3 or 3 superstars. Or All-Stars.
That he creates.
Yeah. Okay, 85 to 85, 5 minutes to go. You know what that means. Clutch time. Oh, LeBron with a 3. He hits the clutch. 88 to 85. Nah, Blue, he don't like Hoop Facts don't like guys making super teams or multiple superstars coming on one team, especially when they all get together and say, I want to play with each other, stuff like that. You know, so that's the point that he's trying to make.
It's like we automatically know who's gonna win, bro.
Exactly. I mean, I don't like some of the top players getting together myself. You know, I wouldn't want LeBron, Giannis, and Kawhi Leonard on one team. You know, I wouldn't want that.
Yeah, that's whack.
Yeah, I get enjoyment of seeing Kawhi versus Giannis rather than them playing together. That's just me. But some people like, you know, they like it differently. You know, they want stuff like that. So it depends on the person. But I'm not a fan of teams having multiple superstars. I like one superstar or two playing together is good. Then you just fill it with role players. I like that. You know, I like two superstars. You gotta have your Batman and you have your Robin, and then you have your regular role players. You know, that's why I liked it last year so much. Because last year was two all-stars and role players. Everybody was 50-50. You don't know who's gonna win. You know, we only got one season of that. Now we're back to the super team era. Thanks to Kevin Durant.
And LeBron James, because LeBron James is trying to make it. He's trying to make one.
Yeah, he's trying to make one. I don't know if he's gonna get one this time though. Yeah. You know, but make no mistake about it, he would love to have three superstars or all-stars on one team again. No, I was getting mad when the reports came out that Giannis going to the Lakers was coming out. I got pissed off about that. There was no way in hell I wanted to see Giannis and LeBron on the same team. No way. No. That would have been seriously overkill. And LeBron again. There you go.
Right.
Take these boys out. Now that's the LeBron I want to see. You get credit. Okay? Take these boys out. Please beat Boston because I don't like Boston. All right? I don't like racist Boston. Get these boys out of here. Please. 91-85. LeBron hits, I think this is second three. He did get better with the three-point shot. No.
No, you gotta tell them, man. Like we give credit when credit is due, but
exactly.
If you making a team that's automatically better than every other team, and you got multiple all-stars on the same team, and like four, I mean, niggas got like 2, 3 top 5 players on the same team. Like,
exactly.
Like, of course you're gonna win.
You could do research on this. LeBron played with more all-stars than any superstar in modern history right now. It's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. You ready 6 Hall of Famers already. And then you got a bunch of guys that may be iffy to whether they go into the Hall of Fame or not. But there's 6 guys he played with already that's already Hall of Fame.
That's crazy.
He already surpassed Jordan in that. You know, Jordan played with 2 Hall of Famers, Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. And his first three-peat, he didn't even have Dennis Rodman. So the only Hall of Famer he played with was Scottie Pippen. You know, it's more impressive that way. You know.
And it's like, how you gonna say you better than Michael Jordan and you're not winning the same fashion that he won?
Oh yeah, or in at least a more impressive fashion. You know, winning with 3 All-Stars is not more impressive than winning with a Pippen. Bro, Scottie Pippen only averaged about 16 to 18 a game. No, he didn't put up Wade numbers. He didn't put up Kyrie Irving 25 points a game. You know, Anthony Davis 27. No, none of that. No, Jordan never played with a guy average 20 plus points a game. Horace Grant was 12 points a game. That was your 3rd best player on the first 3. So a lot of the responsibility was on Jordan's back. If you want to look further proof of that, watch 1998. 1998 was a perfect example because Jordan was on his damn near last leg, and he gave up field goal percentage, gave up stats because his stats weren't that good that season. You know, he was shooting in like 47, 47 in the regular season, and in the playoffs he was shooting even lower. But he did what it took to win. He dove all them stats out the window just to try to win.
Yep.
Because he could have easily just said, "Hey, you know what? I need to shoot my 50% from the field. Rather we win or lose, I got to get 50%." But he didn't do that. Just say, "You know what? I'd rather take the championship." You know, even the iconic moment, bro. 1998, this dude stole the ball from Karl Malone, then hit the game-winning shot on Brian Russell. Back-to-back play. '89-93.
And it's like, if this keep happening, like damn, what's gonna happen with the NBA? What's gonna happen with competition? Period.
Exactly. Oh, is this another flop? Is this another foul on LeBron? Let's see this in slow motion. Yeah, I got to give a credit to LeBron on this. LeBron barely touched the dude. That's a bad call. That's the second time LeBron got hit with a bad call. Oh, they gave that. They gave him the free throws. Wow, that's a bad call. LeBron barely made. This is the problem with today's league. The way you call fouls is just weak. Look at this. This is a bad call, man. This is basketball. This is top-notch basketball these days. You barely touch a guy and you get called for a foul. Yeah, I could do Lance Stevenson and breathe on somebody and they'd call a foul on that. Man, that is so soft. Foul-centric, man. What happened to basketball when you could take a little contact without a foul being called? Exactly, man. You don't even call that, bro. They don't call that in nowhere. You play in high school, junior high school, they won't call none of that. They won't call that as a foul at all. College got less stricter rules than NBA basketball. You could get away with a little necessary roughness in college basketball, way more than you could get away with it in the NBA. Now, who come up with these rules, man? Why y'all make these? Yo, who you can't breathe on somebody without a foul being called. Yeah, Michael Jordan would make a killing in today's league with these weak ass fouls. He probably would get like 20 points off the free throw line. Yeah, Schroeder is very fast. That's the German Blur right there. That we're gonna rock with that. That's his new nickname, the German Blur. Unbelievable, man. These calls are just weak. Tuesday, Clippers and Nets. Y'all know how that go down. Clippers and Nets, Tuesday. Clippers and Nets, Tuesday. Get ready, y'all. Clippers and Nets, Tuesday. We got to watch that. Kawhi, Kevin Durant. See, this is the matchups you got to get up for. Now, imagine if these two guys was on the same team. You wouldn't get excited to watch that. Now, wouldn't you? All right, then. The fact that they're both playing on opposite teams makes it fun. That's right, Raptor. Promote it. Let it be known. I don't want to see none of them miss a game neither.
Yo, notice how slick the NBA is, right? Like,
what's up?
These motherfuckers are so slick. Like, notice how, right? They let Kawhi and Paul George come back like the second game before they played him.
Word.
What they playing after the Knicks, right?
Huh?
Huh? When they played them after the Knicks, right?
Yeah, after the Knicks.
Huh?
After the Knicks, yeah.
What day is that?
I didn't know. They played the Knicks before they played the Nets. Nets is on Tuesday, so I think they play the Knicks before that. I got to double check though. I think the Knicks, they play the Knicks first, then they play the Nets. That's their little East Coast trip. They play 2 New York teams. All right. Looks like we may get the Lakers may get that W so they could take Boston up out of here. Please take these guys out of here, man. It's going to be a close win, but nevertheless, a win's a win, right? You know, because a lot of people say there's some people that think Kawhi can't guard Kevin Durant. They say Kevin Durant is Kawhi Leonard's kryptonite. But we're going to watch this Tuesday. We're going to find out what's what. And I guarantee you, one thing you will see is Kawhi Leonard guarding Kevin Durant, and you will see Kevin Durant guarding Kawhi Leonard. They will go at each other because they did it before. Remember the game when Kawhi had 40-something points? I think Kevin Durant had 50 when he was with the Raptors. So these two will go at it. They will guard each other. You know, the Brooklyn Nets will have a one superstar advantage with James Harden. You know, so they're gonna have to get somebody to check James Harden. So they will have that advantage. So Paul George and Kawhi Leonard got to be the two guys that step up the most because they're playing 2 against 3. And Amon Shumpert should be in that game too, so he's gonna try to provide some defense. Oh man, it's only a 1-point game. Yeah, I think LeBron Duck spoke with Kawhi Leonard because he's older. No, he don't want to guard him. You know, you only get LeBron guarding Kawhi Leonard in spurts. You may get it for like 10 seconds. That's about it. You know, you can watch the whole game and see him guard Kawhi Leonard for about 10 seconds. And that's it. Oh, we almost out of here. We're almost out of here. Did anybody's game end a little earlier than mine? Because I got 32 seconds. Is anybody a little ahead of me? So you could probably tell me if the Lakers won already. Here we come. Here we go. Dennis Truder. They up 1 point. All right, Bron. Put the dagger in it. Put the dagger in it. Well, he passes it to AD. Here we go. Oh, LeBron. Oh, I thought you was going to launch that. Pass it back to AD again. Okay, I got the same thing. Here come AD. Oh, AD stripped? Oh, man. LeBron, you're supposed to take that. Kemba, you're supposed to shoot it right there. Oh, they had a chance too. They could have that could have been disastrous. That could have been disastrous right there. Is the game over? Oh, game's over. The Celtics had a chance to win this game. Anthony Davis gets stripped at the last second. Boston they're young bucks. This is why they're not ready to win yet. Okay? They was nervous. They couldn't close the game out right. But LeBron dodges one. Instead of taking the shot himself, LeBron passes the ball to Anthony Davis. I thought he could have got the one-on-one. He could have got the one-on-one. LeBron could have put the dagger in this game to make sure they don't get on top. Instead, he kept passing the ball to AD, not once, but twice. You know, and we've seen this too many countless years. LeBron is never going to change. He's always going to be that type of player. This is why I say in the final moments, I don't really want him with the ball too much. Anthony Davis almost cost the Lakers that game. I thought Kemba Walker, he hesitated a little too much. He could have cracked that three. He got himself out of rhythm. He attacked the basket a little bit, but missed the shot. Yes, Kevin Durant is more clutch than both of those guys, but I mean, he got a lot to prove too, because he duck spoke a little bit too, because he wants super team. All right, Hoop. I'm about to close out a little bit here. Let me.
I got you.
All right, peace. He gave it to AD twice, only to have AD lose the ball. They could have lost this game. The Lakers could have lost this game. That jumper was an off balance shot. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the link right after I'm done with this live screen. Nevertheless, you beat the Celtics, so that's a good thing. A win's a win, right? But damn, you could have closed out better. You definitely could have closed out better. Ridiculous. Good game, though, nevertheless. See, this is what happens when you play against playoff contending teams. You get close games. You're not playing against the Bulls. You're not playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers, all these scrubs, Oh, speaking of that, Deshaun Watson, where's the Deshaun Watson going to end up going? He won a trade, right? So where he going to go? But, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Blue. Shout out to LeBron James, the GOAT. You should probably just change your name. LeBron James is the GOAT, so I could pronounce it better. Or, but nevertheless, it's still a cool name. LeBron James, the GOAT. Al Matrix. Tay Davis, you know how we do. And T, where is T? T, you got to get back up in here, man. He keeps sending me emails and regular messages, but he don't get on live. Come on live, T. Come on live. Shout out to the Raptor, AK, KD. Shout out to everybody that joined it, Probably, man, I don't know where his tunes, man. I mean, some of these dudes, they're here 1 minute, then the next minute, you never know where they at, man. I guess life interferes. You know what I mean? That's why I hope all you guys being safe. Because when you stop coming on YouTube or something, that means you're just busy, or you probably got like something big going on in life. Take me, for example. Okay, I got a lot of stuff going on. I don't stay on YouTube all day. I post sometimes 2 to 1 video a day. I go on live, but my total time on YouTube is about 2 hours. I mean, not 2 hours, about 3 hours a day. All right. That's my max. I go on YouTube for 3 hours a day. All right. There's some people that stay on YouTube for 6 hours, 8 hours, 20 hours a day. I can't do that because I got other stuff to do. So I understand people get busy sometimes, but if we all love sports and we all still continue to watch sports, why not do barbershop talk, watch the game, and talk about it? That's what this is about. We all watching the same game. So I hope everybody who comes into the chat, you guys are actually watching the game too, and keeping score of other games too. So we can all always talk about what play happened, this, that, and the third. If I worked for the NBA, believe me, I will put the game on live for you guys to watch, but you can't do that. Copyright comes in, and that's a quick way to have your YouTube channel taken down is by copyright, by putting up content that you're not supposed to be putting up. I did something similar to that back in the day and got in trouble by YouTube for it. So lesson learned, just don't do it, But shout out to everybody, man. I hope Tunes is okay, man, because we got a lot of people that come on this chat and you never know what happened to them once they stop and they disappear. Like Comic Stan Los Angeles. Tay, you probably remember all these cats. All right. Comic Stan Los Angeles. You got Tunes. Man, the list goes on and on. There's so many people, you know. There's a lot of people, man, and you know, you just hope that they're doing good, man. You know, and they stay up, you know, just don't disappear, stay relevant, man, so you can see what's going on with you guys, you know. Then we could continue talking sports. You know, sports is a good thing to talk about because there's other things going on in the world, negative, that you could be getting yourself involved in. At least you're in the crib, you're talking about sports. It keeps you out of trouble, you know. And Tunes is a young cat, so I hope he's not on the block doing trouble stuff, you know. Now I have a couple of YouTubers that I gave emails to back in the day, and they told me some personal stuff about themselves. I'm not going to say it here because I don't stitch, but they got caught up. Okay, just put it like that. They got caught up on that street life stuff, and you know, suffer the consequences. You know what I'm saying? So I hope everybody doing well, man, and stay off that block if you don't have to be on it. You know, if you ain't from the hood, don't go to the hood. And if you are from the hood and you got away from it, you know, keep your wits about you, man. If you don't have to live a certain lifestyle no more, don't do it. You know, you don't have to where's the record, man. Russell Westbrook of the NFL. Wow. You know what I'm saying? But so hopefully, man, hopefully we get to see what happened with some of these cats. And I got to hit up Tunes and see what's going on with him. Because that when I hit him up, he will come. I hit him up the last time and he came for you, Ted, but he disappeared after that, you know. And T, I don't know where T was talking to me today. He was talking to me about the Lakers. Then I don't know if he's in Reno or whatever, but he usually on the live screen, you know, and he's just keep hitting me up message wise. But you know, he's around. He keep emailing me and he keep hitting me up with text message, but he don't come on live. So I got to keep telling him, yo, and he be telling me stuff about sports, like emails, and I'd be like, save it for the live. We could talk about it live because I don't have time to keep. I can't keep going back and forth emailing. You know, we could just do this while we on live. We could get everything we need to get out in the open and talk about sports when we live. That's why we get live for. You know, it don't make no sense for me to talk to you live with back and forth with people on emails when I'm already on YouTube and you could just come on YouTube then. I mean, yeah, we forget that debate. We could probably do it on the next one, man. We got plenty of time to do the next one. But so, you know, and plus loyalty, you need to come up in here, man, because you guys said Bistro is a big LeBron fan. I think loyalty is probably the biggest LeBron protector known to man, you know, and that's my boy. Loyalty speaks facts about Kawhi. All right, man. We about to get up out of here, man. My laptop is getting the juice drained out of it, so I'm about to be up out of here, man. I hope you guys can hear me. All right. So shout out to you guys, man. I mean, Loyalty and Hoop Facts, they're both on the opposite end of things, so it's always a good debate with those dudes.
But anyway, I'm out, guys. Have a good one because my laptop is dying. Peace.